of the divine resonance of the hearts of love. I would like to do a quick pick today as we enter through the gateway of Eros, of Cupid, and we allow ourselves to be surprised and to be open to new energies that may be coming towards us. So I'd like to offer you a quick pick. So the first deck will be with the Spiritual Tarot. This will be a short love reading, and we're going to be asking who is fascinated by you. And this will be the first of a series of short ones that I do. So the second pile, the second choice, and you can choose any or all of these, or one, two. You can choose infinitely. So this is it is the Dark Sun Tarot. And the third one is the Animal Tarot, and I might finish it up with some charms. So, yeah, make your choice. So the Spiritual, the Night Sun, sorry, not the Dark Sun, the Night Sun, and the Animal Tarot. And let's start with the Spiritual. So who is fascinated by pile one? Already we have the Emperor coming out where I cut the cards. That's, saying something. I hope everybody's doing well and that everyone enjoyed the beautiful resonance of the full moon in Leo. I've been getting out the catnip and playing with the kitty cats more than usual and really feeling that beautiful bond, that beautiful love bond. That is one of my favorites in this lifetime. Okay, so who is fascinated? Could be a cat. I don't know why I started talking about cats. Maybe there's a cat that's in love with you. But who, besides the kitties, which humans are in love with the first pile? Sorry, not in love. Why did I say that? Fascinated with pile number one. Who is fascinated with pile number one? Interesting. So we have the Queen of Swords. So this is a feminine sort of energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, but it very well could be. And she is, she's a little bit of an intellectual giant. She's intellectually very keen, very strong mental energy, the Queen of Swords, Mother Wind. She communicates extremely well and can communicate very quickly and very precisely, and sometimes that's perceived as being a little bit too blunt or too forthright or forward, but it depends. If she's found her match in a conversational partner or a partner in intellect, then I think she wouldn't be intimidating. But yeah, she's got sexually kind of a dominant energy, or at least a very capable energy, and may not be the most welcoming, but she's feeling a fascination for you right now. So she's probably checking you out. She's probably kind of, analyzing you and looking at you like a cat would look at a bird or a butterfly from a few meters away. So that's that sort of fascination, that connection, that complementary connection, or the possibility of that. And there's when a predator or a cat, to continue on with that example, is regarding their prey, stalking their prey, or just enjoying the world around them, there isn't just this feeling of search and destroy. You can see the way that they interact with their prey, that they love their prey, because their prey is their energetic complement, and it does entice, fascinate them, and also nourish them if they're lucky on the hunts. So all of those things could be what the Mother Wind is thinking about you. Okay, now let's draw some charms for you. So this is who's fascinated by you. We've got the Queen of Swords, Mother Wind, and let's see what she's fascinated by. I haven't used my charm bag in a really long time here, so I'm curious to see what's going to come out. And it's not like other readers' charms. These are all things that I have a personal relationship to, or I've collected from all over the planet on my travels. So let's see what comes out for you guys. Pile number one. Okay. You have a beautiful cork from Beautiful Bottle of Wine, Falcone. You can see the birds actually on this. So the falcon. So yes, this is the queen of air energy again. She's definitely, you know, checking you out. Have 2 roses with an earring that got attached to it. So I would say this is about healing, like double heart healing. Got a piece of wood from a beaver that I found on the riverside, the river beach. So this is like the chip that came out of the tree that the beaver cut down to make their lodge. So this person could be building something. They could be really busy, and they could just be really engaged with their own abundance right now. And you could be as well. The gold ring, so they feel like there might be like a possibility for something, some kind of a commitment maybe with you. They're kind of looking at that in their life and at you. We have, so there's no strings attached right now. This is, it's open. Ooh, I like this. So all of these guys came out tied together. So we have the popsicle. So this person could be really cool, but also really childlike. Have this jade earring. And speaking of kitties, there's one right at my door. You might hear them. Jade earring and this special religious item, which shows the Virgin of Guadalupe and San Judas. So it's from Mexico. Could be a Mexican connection here, and this beautiful violet-colored disco ball. So yeah, there could be some communication through, telepathic means. This person could be very strong in that area. And I also have a cacao seed, my favorite, for the month of chocolate. How beautiful. So this is a blessing on the heart. And it could show that you have already been allowing your heart to open more, or you even receive some heart-opening messages, or even just energetic sensations in the next few weeks during this beautiful erotic season. So that's your charm reading. I hope you enjoyed. And we're going to move on to the next pile. Okay, so for the Night Sun Tarot. Hello. So the question we're asking today is, who is fascinated by you? And this could be somebody who has taken an interest. I'm looking at more erotic energy today. So it's not going to be, a potential work connection. This is a love reading. So whose interest have you piqued? Who is fascinated by you? Who is fascinated by you? Night Sun. Who is fascinated by you? So you have the Fool. That's beautiful energy. So this is someone who has hit their 0 point, which means they've gone through a full learning cycle, and they're about to start out on a new sort of cycle of their soul's journey. They could be traveling right now or want to travel. And they're definitely flying solo. This is not a person who has a partner. I think they're feeling free. They're feeling single. But they're also seeing that there's potential around them to meet and get to know people. So you're one of the people that they are interested in getting to know. What else? Yeah, I think this person does have, they have attained already a position of trust in their own lives and to themselves. So they trust themselves. They're instinctive. They could be very natural, but they're also very mysterious. Like you wouldn't be able to read them very easily, and they might have a very light touch. Like they don't really want, to commit to anything, and they don't really want to impose their energy on anyone else. But they have a little bit of a magical kind of vibe to them. What I'm receiving here, and I think they've got like a really beautiful body. They could be doing something with their body for work, or it could be a big part of their persona or something that you really notice about them. And I think that this is reflecting back to them. So you could have the look, or you could have the physique that really attracts this person. I'm seeing legs big time. Like you could be working on your legs right now or have really nice muscular legs. Also, your skin, and the color of your skin could be very attractive to this person. And you may be different from this person, and that is one of the things that fascinates them. They could be like a traveler in more than one way. They could like to visit different countries and visit different people of all different kinds. So very, adventurous, exploratory, and this person is fascinated with you, but look at these traits because you might not be able to tell right off the bat. I feel like I said, they don't really want to necessarily intertwine their energy too much with someone else right now, but it could be a nice Valentine's adventure. So let's do a quick charm reading for you, pile number 2, and see if we can get any more information. So I'm using my beautiful chocolatey charm bag. So I've, picked up objects and been given things and collected them from all over the place. So I have a strong connection, and I love reading the charms. Let's see what comes out. So about the Fool, who's fascinated with pile number 2 of Night Sun Tarot. More information, please. Ooh, a lot came out. Okay, so first of all, I've got a long hair. That could be a hint. Could be a hint. Have this earring. So yeah, there's definitely some mirroring going on back and forth. You could be a very adventurous person. You could have traveled a lot. This person could be looking at you from knowing you from some of your travels. We have this beautiful lunar earring. So I feel like this person is does have magical gifts or psychic gifts. Have a little fish lure. They could really love the ocean, and they also could be working on some money right now. And a purple shell. Yeah, the violet color is really coming out. Really noticing that. And this turquoise Tibetan ring. So they could be someone who meditates or is interested in Eastern philosophies, including Tibetan Buddhism, Bon, and other shamanic traditions. They could be a very good communicator about those things, and they could read a lot and, be interested in talking to you about those things. Yeah, we've got the 2 roses again. So, yeah, the popsicle, the 2 roses, and the jade earring. So what I'm getting from this is, pretty fun, pretty cool, but also like a very loving kind of heart. Divine masculine and feminine energy. We have the star. So you may have looked at the stars with this person, or this person wants to do some stargazing with you or thinks about you at night when they're in their hammock. This is a piece of stone from a rune site in Mexico. Yeah, this is from Monte Alban in Oaxaca. I don't know how old it is, but it looks like it might have been like from a cup or a dish. So this person might think that you're really dishy and they wanna have a little taste. And this beautiful beaded necklace from Egypt. This really reminds me of serpent energy. So this person, you and this person could have a tantric connection that, is waiting to be enlivened. And yeah, this shell reminds me of a calla lily. It's a lot of deep healing and a spiritual connection, probably from either a long time ago or even a past or parallel lifetime with this person. I feel like this is really saying that the ocean of time will wash you back together again. And I also have this pencil. So this person could write about you or draw you, or, could want to write down some of the things that you say, or could know that you like to write, could like to look at your handwriting even. Yeah, that's what I have for you. It's pretty beautiful, guys. So that's who is fascinated with you right now. And I'm going to do some more quick pick readings between now and the end of the month. So hope you enjoy. Have a good day. Okay, let's move on to pile number 3, the Animal Tarot. Animal Tarot for pile number 3. We have a toad, the 7 of Ancients that came out, so could be, looking for a little kiss, someone. Somebody with freckles could be looking for a kiss. Okay, so who is fascinated with pile number 3, Animal Tarot? Who is fascinated with pile number 3? Interesting. Okay, so we have the Empress and the Hanged Man. And I pulled them out this way, and then I flipped them over this way after they were already out. So the dual meanings or the dual positions of the cards are implied, which doesn't surprise me because the Hanged Man is kind of about that. You don't know which way is up or down. And so the Hanged Man, bat, new truths and perceptions, it's saying. And this is the upright position, this is the reversed. So bat, bat, bat. It's interesting because bat is a Maya word. So this person could have a connection with the culture of the Maya, and could be interested in the hieroglyphs I'm getting of the Maya people. So the creature of the bat is sacred in Maya iconography and in the Maya spiritual system, but also there's a word, bat, and I think it means scribe. So this person, really could, I'm getting a strong interest in like the stylized hieroglyphs and art of the Maya, and maybe even the Mexica or Aztecs as they're known. And this reversal is showing me that I feel like this person thinks that they're going into a new cycle in their own personal lifetime calendar. So their calendar is spinning. They could have a birthday in February, or they could be in a significant year right now, like their 40th year, their Venus return, or their Saturn return year. And Venus is in Pisces right now. That's where my Venus lies. And it's a very beautiful energy. It's exalted in Pisces. So we can really make huge leaps in our our self-love and our love lives. Self-love is really where it starts, and I think that's what this is saying. The Hanged Man in reverse is showing that after a period in surrender and suspension, in, an inner gaze sort of focused living, that you're moving out of it now. And this person could be as well. And I see the Empress, this beautiful Delphine. Creativity, fertility, and promise. So yeah, this is a very deep connection. And if this is the pair of you and you're reflecting, both of these kind of qualities of energy back and forth to one another, then that is a very beautiful thing. You can see this dolphin swimming in the emerald green sea, which is the sea of the heart. And, once we go on our inner journey and we learn and we talk to the divine energies and we ask for guidance, advice, and then we take it and, we journey deep within to ourselves. When we resurface, there's a lot of joy and there's a lot of a sense of renewal, of renewed faith, hope, curiosity, the desire to communicate, the desire to connect with others like us, who are, in more of a healed sort of position, sort of state. And healed means whole. Whole implies balanced, where the attention for every part of yourself is reflecting back to you from every part of your life. So this is beautiful. This means that you have been doing the work and this person has too. So I feel like this is like a connection of maybe one of the first healthy relationships that this person has been thinking about, and they're kind of looking at you as being healed as well. And really, sort of thinking about maybe possibility. And fascination is part of that because it can, and the gate just flew open. Wow. The wind just blew the gate open. That's so cool. So yeah, I think somebody actually could be coming towards you, and if you allow the gateway of your heart to remain open because you are whole, because you are healed, because you're in equilibrium, then I think this could be a beautiful opportunity for both of you. So wow. Okay, and I'm going to just quickly pull some charms for you too. I hope that gave you some hints about who's fascinated with you. I feel like you might already know who that person is. Okay, so I'm pulling from my charm bag. These are objects that I've been given and collected from all of my travels. Wow, you guys have a lot of cacao. That's really cool. You have this quadruplets cacao, so I look at this as my 1111 charm. So there's definitely some parallel life energy and also some, parallel soul energy, some mirroring between you and this person. Then you have two more pieces of cacao. One of them is definitely from Oaxaca, this one, and one of them looks like it could be from maybe Chiapas or the mystery place, I'm not sure. So that's interesting. Have a 1 dime, United States of America dime, but it came out on this side and it shows like a torch. So somebody is definitely carrying a torch for you. This could be like a twin flame situation, or this person is like on fire for you. Literally feels like a forest fire hits them when they see you. We have some little tiny shells. I have 3 little tiny shells. One of them is like this teeny tiny spiral. So I think this is showing that, there are small cycles as well as large cycles at work, that you and this person may be like a microcosmic divine pair. Have this Canadian quarter and it has a goose, a beaver, and a turtle on it. So that's really cool. I think there's a lot of that both of you probably enjoy the natural world, and one of you might be from Canada. One of you might be American, or this could be, because there's this one torch, it could be that America as the continent, So this person could be from another part of the American continent. Anáhuac. This little shell is kind of cool too. It reminds me of an eye. So I think this person is definitely watching you, and I feel like they pray for you. They pray for your protection and health. That's so sweet. And this little shell, like a unicorn horn, I think they might think of you as being very magical and like very rare, very unique. The way they feel about you is. I have a piece of copal. Oh yeah, this shell. This is such a cool shell. And when I looked at it, and now I'm seeing it again, to me it looks like a rabbit's face with like a collar or a mane around it, like the sun. So like half rabbit, half lion. That could be traits that you and this person both embody. And the rabbit is also symbolic of the moon, and the lion is symbolic with the sun. So it could be lunar solar resonance. Have a little nest here with some clouds. This person might want to invite you to their home or make a nest with you. And I feel like, yeah, there's a fish sort of lure here. I think this person has a message for you, but they're not finished composing it. They need to like sign off, They know what they want to say, but they don't know what they want to end it with. And with this beaver chip, a real beaver actually chewed this chip off a tree to build his house. A person could be building something, or they could be, in construction or engineering or something, or design. Or they could be really, really busy with work and building their life, building their nest of abundance. But yeah, I feel like they are communicating with you, but they want to communicate more directly with you, and they're trying to finish up a letter that is equal to your beauty and worth. So that's lovely. And that's who's fascinated with you. So yeah, I'm going to do a few more of these shorter pick a card readings between now and the end of the month of Eros. So I hope you're having a good one and continuing on your own journey of being in love with yourself and your life. And we'll see you soon. Bye.